All right, Smith Valley kids, if you're doing track 2 on ThetaMusic Trainer, we are in week 3 doing the rhythms. Let's do a quick tutorial on some of these games. So within this course, Rhythm 1, Basic Rhythm Patterns, it's been assigned to you in ThetaMusic already. There are 4 different games. Okay, you have rhythm puzzles, you have flash rhythms, rhythm repeat, and rhythm reader. Now, these last 2, rhythm repeat and rhythm reader especially, rely on timing to actually tap the screen if you're doing an app or click the button on the mouse if you're on the computer. You have to be very aware of the timing. Now, the challenge here is sometimes the device you're using or the way your audio is set up, there's a delay built in. So you really got to watch out. That's usually the biggest challenge for these. Okay, so what I want to do is I'm going to go actually into the games. So I've already done these. Go into the games. Let's go ahead and point out the rhythm repeat, and then I'll go to rhythm reader. So rhythm repeat, let's go to level 1, practice. Now I'm using currently on my computer, I've got a mouse connected, I've got headphones connected. And let's see if I am just listening to the click track, and I've got my volume turned all the way up so I can really hear it. So I'm going to click start. I'm going to listen to what that sounds like. Let me make sure that you can actually hear this sound here. Let me get my settings set right. Share computer sound. Yeah, there we go. All right, so you should be able to hear the screen. So there might be a delay on what you hear, but I'm going to listen to mine and click with my mouse. All right. And so what I'm trying to do here is I'm actually, when it plays that first time on this game, Rhythm Repeat, is a little tip for you. I'm actually trying to picture what the rhythm is. Okay, is it quarter notes, half notes, or whole notes? Those are the choices right now. They're not throwing any eighth notes at you yet. I'm trying to picture in my head what that looks like. Dun, 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 dun. So it's that quarter, quarter, half, quarter, quarter, half. That's what I pictured. Let's do another one. So that's all quarter notes to me. Right, and so I'm using the knowledge of 4 beats in a measure, and I'm thinking as it's going, click, 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 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So you really got to zero in on picturing those 4 beats, finding where those notes live. Okay, so that's rhythm repeat. Now, what does this look like if you are on a mobile device? And this is where it gets to the timing is really key. So far on this one on my computer, the timing was pretty good. I'm going to switch over to my iPad here. There it is. Now it's only going to be vertical, so you can see ThetaMusic Trainer. What I'm noticing here is I've got my rhythm games. Now this is just all the games. I can go into dashboard, and I'm actually signed in on a student account, and I can click on rhythm, basic rhythm patterns, resume, and it'll go right to the next thing that's part of that. Okay, that's part of that activity. I can show remaining activities and see all the ones that are still due. But again, I'm just walking you through the timing thing. So I'm going to games all the way down, rhythm repeat. Okay, so I've got my volume up on the iPad. Let's see, I'm gonna hit practice. All right, press button, okay. Sounded like quarter notes to me. All right, that worked out pretty well on the iPad. Let's check the other game. So rhythm repeat was the one that I just did. Rhythm reader is even more timing centered. Okay, I'm gonna hit practice. Okay, so I'm just tapping along with it. Now, sometimes what you get is this. I'm gonna tap a little early, a little late. And some devices at first are gonna look like this. So I'm gonna try to do. If yours looks like this, watch this. All right. If I didn't read my half note right, that's one thing. But I tapped early on the half note, it did give me credit for it. Okay, so on your device, if you're a little delayed on the device, it might be a timing issue. It might not be you, or that could be. It might be your device, and there's things you can do to fix that. So I'm going to go back. I'm going to go into my settings. Okay, now the setting thing only happens on a device. If you're on the website, there's no way to change the timing of settings because it's just the website. But I'm going to go into settings, and down at the very bottom of settings, there's a timing adjustment thing where you click adjust timing, and it's going to give you a set number of it'll hear your 4 beats of a metronome, and then you'll have to retap exactly in time what you hear, and that'll kind of prove whether your device is working or not. So hit start. Okay, good. Slower tempo. I'm tapping 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and let's do one more. Even slower. 3, 4. Tap, 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 tap. Now I predict, since I'm actually, the audio for the iPad is routed through the computer, routed through my earphones, there's a delay built into that. And so when I eventually do it on my iPad without connecting to the screen, there's a good chance the timing is going to be way off, and I'll have to go back and fix that. But that's okay. There's ways you can do that. Okay, so let's see. Rhythm reader was what I was on. So rhythm repeat was the first one. That one plays. Okay, that one plays the recording for you first, and then you have to try to predict what the notes are. Rhythm reader, you're just simply reading what you see and tapping along with it. That's probably the closest thing to the rhythm app we've used in class before. And so really it gets you through that. So as you get up in level 2, level 3, and then level 4, and then final level 3 is what we ask you to go to for this part of this course. The course does go into level 4 and 5. If you want to work towards that, you can. Let's see what level 3 does. Okay, it's still 2 measures. All right, very good. So level 3, practice. And you can read some of that if you want. So you gotta be right on time, then you get full credit. And if you pass that little line, there's a little line right here, then you'll give you credit for it, okay? So that is rhythm reader, okay? Rhythm repeat, rhythm reader. Right, those are the first 2 that are part of that course. Let's see what else we got in the course. So courses, basic rhythm patterns. So we have rhythm puzzles and flash rhythms. Those are the other 2 games. So let's go over the rhythm puzzles. Okay. So it just played for me 2 notes. That's the very first thing. The little blue line flash. That was the one just flashed here. There's one right there. I heard that click play. That sounds like a rest play. I hear 8th notes in there somewhere, so that's right there. This is all level 1. Okay, and so it gives you those 6 things, and then it's going to go back and loop it again. So here we go. That sounds like 2 quarter notes. Okay, was that a half note? Nope, that was a quarter note in the rest. There's a half note. You hear the difference? That one's longer. Rest, play. Okay, 8th note, quarter, very good. Quarter, 8th note, okay? And so that is kind of the level 1 rhythm puzzles. As it goes to a higher level, let's see what we get. Rhythm puzzles. I'm going to go into level 3. Practice. So there's a lot more rhythms here. 1 te, 2 te. That sounds good. Is that a half note or a quarter note and a rest? Oh. Now see, when you get to the play version of this, there's lives or a timer built in. So you really got to focus that first time through and watch what box is highlighted. That one's quarter rest. If you don't get it the first time, that's fine. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, I was doing that. I missed what that one was. I'll have to come back to it. Okay, that was 2 taps. Was it 2 quarter notes? That was different. Okay, so let's listen to these again. That was a long half note. I heard a rest at the beginning. A little click was a rest. 8th note quarter, I believe, or was it this? Yeah. Ta ta. Now these two are kind of tricky. Okay, so each of them have 2 hits, but which rhythm is which? And there's no pre-tempo on this, right? It just gives you the straight rhythm as it goes in. I heard 1 take, rest. I heard that little click, 1 take. I heard a short note and then a long note. So short note, long note, 8th note, quarter, or 8th note, rest. Okay, so that's kind of the idea on the rhythm puzzles. Last one we have for the game, for the course. Okay, oh, I've already completed something. Yay. Okay, show remaining. We have rhythm puzzles, flash rhythms. All right, flash rhythms is kind of cool. Let's go and practice flash rhythms. Okay. Boom, rest, rest, play. 1, 3, 4. I heard a, yeah, rest on beat 2. So we can repeat. In practice mode, you can repeat. Right? So again, practice these as much as you need to get used. 1, 2, 3, 4 take. 3 quarter notes. Okay, I heard there's a couple of different clicks there. That one. Now, flash rhythms is cool because it gives you an opportunity to really internalize what the sound is you're hearing so you can perform it. So that will actually help later on when you want to do the rhythm repeat, is you're picturing what it is, or rhythm reader. You want to picture which one of these is correct, okay? So that when you go ahead and have to tap it out and tap the rhythm itself, you can do that. Okay, that was 4 taps. Listen again. All right. So again, use the repeat. There we go. One more. 1, 2. Is it that one? No, it is not. Right. And it automatically repeats if you get it wrong. Da, da, da. Right. So out of your choices that are left, you've got this one, 8th notes on 3. 8th notes on 3. Was there a rest at the end or a note at the end? Or were the 8th notes on beat 4? Okay, try it again. 1, 2, 3, take 4. There it is. Okay, so those are the 4 games within this course, within the Rhythm 1 course. It takes you all the way through level 5. Just do level 1 through 3, and then submit a picture of your when you're done. So you should probably be, if you do all the practices, all the lessons, all the plays, it should say 61%. If you just do the plays, if you feel confident and you just want to skip the lesson, skip the practice, just do the play portion of all 4 games, each 3 levels, that's fine. Submit that you did it. I can go into ThetaMusic. I can actually see how much you've done. Because in your profile, let's see where it is. So there's a place on the computer for sure on your profile that you can see what you've done, what you've cleared. Yeah, so this is on the mobile device. Okay, so that is the idea of ThetaMusic rhythms. Next week on Theta, we're going to do some pitch comparison stuff. So if you've already started on the pitch course that's built in, okay, course pitch 1 basic tuning, that's going to be the one that we'll go into next week. That's going to start comparing pitches, doing some tuning, and moving to that. So if you want to move ahead, jump in. You'll get credit for it already. Like it remembers. So if I assign it to you and you've already done it, super easy. All right, so rhythms this week, pitch next week, and then we'll move forward from there. Hope you guys are doing good. If you have any other issues or anything with ThetaMusic Trainer, let me know. I'll try to post some more tutorial videos on things to make it easier for you. All right, peace out. Have a good one.